friends, welcome to my channel. Today I want to share with you some things that I've been collecting up the last couple months from a website that I've been shopping off of. Now this is by no means affiliate or sponsored in any way. It's just the fact that I'm just really burnt out of the Dollar Tree and I just don't find anything there anymore that I'm interested in. Maybe next month when some Christmas stuff starts coming in, but someone turned me on to Wish.com. It is a store that is overseas. What it apparently is a huge marketplace for all types of sellers, and then they sell things and then you buy it from different people. So if you buy 5 things, it could come from 5 different sellers. Now just about everything I'm going to show, everything I'm going to show you today was less than $5, and I'm just really impressed with a few of the things I found. So a few things not so much. So if you're in the market for something like that, I can tell you now you might be wasting your money. It'll just be fun to see what I have versus, seeing it in real person versus, just seeing it, on a computer. All right, the first thing I want to show you is if you're any kind of paper crafter, they do sell all kinds of craft stamps there, the clear craft stamps. Some of them are super cute. Now, it's very gloomy here today, so the lighting is not that great, and I'm actually sitting in front of a window. But the stamps, I've gotten several of these stamps, and they are, I would say, like Studio G quality. They're silicone stamps. They're kind of soft, and you have to be careful when you're stamping them. But, if you take it easy and you allow yourself a mess up, you can get some cute impressions. And just about all their stamps, some of these inexpensive silicone ones, I got flowers, and I just grabbed a few that I've got about 4 or 5 of these stamp sets from Wish.com. And like I said, they're on the very much on the cheap side, but I have gotten some really cute impressions or some good impressions from them if you take it softly. But anyway, those were about $2 each and like $1 shipping. So for $3 for a stamp set, what do you expect? One thing I picked up was a little box of, these are kind of, I don't know what they call these. They're like sticker sheets. And I'm just getting a couple of the crafty things out of the way. And so what it basically was a whole deck of 52 sheets of like washi squares is what I would call it. So if you wanted to, punch out some shapes, but these are sticker paper, and you see that there's all kinds of little shapes. That's the only thing I could describe it as, is like little squares of washi tape. So it'd be neat if you're making a card and need some printed, letters or something. Now I did order one of their stamp pads. This is one of their dollar stamp pads. Now I'm gonna go ahead and show you a regular size stamp pad beside it. And you can see that this is almost like a child's stamp pad, and I was kind of disillusioned when it came in, but what do you expect for $1 and $1 shipping? So I did pay $2 for this. Now the ink, I did stamp something, and it's fine if you needed a red ink pad, but it's by no means quality ink pad whatsoever. But I just thought I would give it a whirl and see what $2 would buy me. This was a really good buy, I thought. This is a rotary cutter. It comes with one round blade, and it's a off-brand. It just says rotary cutter. $3 for this plus $1, so $4 total for this rotary cutter. I have not used it yet, but I mean, it appears to, and I even looked at the ones at Walmart, the Fiskars ones, and they're made the exact same way. So, I don't know why it wouldn't work, but for $4, this was like a half price or a third of the price of what a regular one is. The thing I was kind of disappointed in, I bought some of these charger cable savers is what they are. And what it actually is when you take your, these are for iPhones, but most people, have these kind of cords. This is where, if you buy those cheap charging cords, this is where your cord usually breaks. Well, these are like these little saver things, these little things that snap over the end, and they're supposed to protect your cord. Well, I got like 10 for $1 plus $1 shipping, and they're not that great. They don't snap together real well. I don't encourage you to buy those, but they do exist, and it's a great idea, and they may make better quality ones somewhere, but the ones on the Wish.com, I wouldn't purchase those again. And so now I've got a whole bag of 9 of the cord savers. A really great crafty thing I found was they had metal dies. And if you don't know what a metal die is, let me show you what they look like. They're nesting dies. If you're a card maker, this is the kind of things they do. It'll put a hole in the front of a card, and you can make all kinds of shapes and things. I got a whole set of round nesting dies, a whole set of oval nesting dies, and a whole set of like a flower type design, a scalloped looking square. And I've ran those through my Cuttlebug a few times and they work beautifully. So and I did pay 3 plus 1, so $4 a piece for each set. So I paid $12 for these sets of dies, and I thought that was an excellent buy. Another thing I was really impressed with, if you ever price these little cuticle nippers at the Walmart or Target, they start at like $7 or $8. Well, I got these for $1 plus $1 shipping. I paid $2 for these stainless steel cuticle nippers. I was super impressed with the quality of these. So that might be something you want to check out. Last 3 or 4 things I've found and I've been very pleased with. I haven't used this yet because it's not cherry season, but this is a cherry picker. And what you do is you actually put your cherry on the little spike, and then you squeeze this little contraption, and then it just pushes your cherry seed out of the fruit. My husband's aunt had one of these one time, and I had never seen one since then, and I paid a couple dollars for this. So I thought that was a really neat little gadget that, you know, you don't see at the Dollar Tree, and I hadn't seen many places. All right, let's see. I think this is my 10th thing I want to show you. This is a little purse organizer. Now, they kind of called it a little travel case, a zipper travel bag, or a purse organizer. It was $3 total, $2 plus $1 shipping. It was zipper, so that you can, I have a couple of my purses, everything just falls to the bottom if it's not a, you know, a structured type of purse. And that way I can actually just lift this out and put it in another purse. So for $3, I was really impressed with the quality of this purse organizer. And it came in all different colors, but I chose black. The 11th thing, one more thing after this, I had told my daughter a few months ago that I wanted to crochet my granddaughter a mermaid blanket. Well, I got to looking on Wish.com and found they sold mermaid blankets. My granddaughter is 3 years old, and so this is more of for a toddler size, but I paid $5 for this, and I think $1 shipping, so $6 total. I couldn't buy the yarn for that to even make it, and I just was really impressed. So if you know a little girl for Christmas that, you know, would like one of these little mermaid blankets, this is definitely worth $6. And last but not least, I couldn't help but buy this. I bought 2 of them, one for me and one for my best friend. They sell all kinds of super cute throw pillow shams. You know, where you just stick your pillow in there and zip it. Well, look at this. This is, it just says Happy Camper. And I paid $2 plus $1 shipping for this, and they have owls and wiener dogs, and I mean all kinds of sayings, and just super cute. I just couldn't pass that up. I thought this was absolutely adorable for us to stick in our campers at our next trip. But just some words of advice that, you know, if you do place an order like 5 or 6 things, it's going to come from 5 different people. You know, that's what I've noticed. And also, it's a minimum of like 2 weeks to get your stuff. I mean, it's definitely coming from China or Asia or somewhere. So that is a drawback. So you do have to prepare for that. Like if you do decide to get the mermaid blanket for Christmas, now's the time to be ordering it. But, you know, I encourage you to check it out. They're affiliate with me whatsoever, but I just thought you might want to try Wish.com and see what all you can find. And one more thing is that if you do find something like the mermaid blanket for $6, you might scroll on down and find it for $5, or, you know, they'll have the same products but different prices. So that's something else for you to keep in mind. So that's it, friends. I hope you enjoyed seeing some of the different things, and check it out and tell me what you think. Bye-bye.